So I thought I would do a quick update of yesterday's price action on the pound US dollar. It's yesterday morning. The video I made yesterday was following price down here, where after these two bearish candles I was anticipating maybe a bearish run, which as we can see didn't materialize yesterday. And I think when I left the video yesterday, I think this candle was more or less finished. It was just before this candle opened, I think. And we can see I was anticipating price coming back and testing this area before continuing long, which it didn't do. As we can see, price just continued going up until what was this? This was the 130 red news that came out of the US at this point. And we can see even that didn't bring back the price back to this level. That there's still a massive gap in here that will eventually get filled. But this kind of price action, it isn't the normal thing. It's not often you'll see price just run like this run here, without drawing back and filling in any gaps, because this is more the normal price action that you see. And when I'm trading, I'm allowing for this sort of price action that runs away and draws back, runs away and draws back. Not price that just runs and runs, because the last thing I would want to do was like yesterday. I didn't want to be getting into a trade up here to go long. I'm always looking for a price to pull back and fill in a gap. But at this point yesterday afternoon, I wasn't feeling very well. At 1 o'clock I think I was lying down, but I wasn't following this in the afternoon. In fact, if anything, like I said, I was anticipating price at 130 at the red news to come back and tap into this. But obviously, price didn't have to. So, but yeah, like I said, this is the type of thing I'd be looking for. Is price running out of a level, like here. You can see this is the 130 news. Price made a low. After this low, price failed to make a new low. Price broke through the high of this candle and the candle immediately to the left of it, and then drew back. So we can see it ultimately came and broke just below the high of this candle. Came in here and made a level to continue going high from. And if we look at it from a 1 minute perspective, it's there. You can see there's the 130 candle, there's that low that was created. See, price pops through, makes a new high. See there, it's popping through the high of that candle, comes back, and we can see there is the low, is the bearish run that failed to go any lower and break this low again. And what did price do from that low? Price then built a bullish momentum and broke through the high of this 15-minute candle here. Went on and did that. Instead of continuing lower to break through and make a new low, it went and made a new high. So now what you're doing is you know, I'd be drawing in that bearish level there and waiting for price to come back into here. We can see price came back in once, went away, came back again and went away. So like I said, I mean, now I'm looking for one or at least 2 times for price to come back to a level. And you can see, well, price did just make it, did just break through that low, but not by much. Price went again. We can see price went away from here. I mean, what would you do? I mean, I'd be looking to go long. At least off of that candle, if not that one. You know, I'd probably be waiting for price to come back and give me something here. So once I see price stalling at this point, you know, I'd either going in here or after this candle and then going for it. And as I say, the reason for it is because price has broken the high of this candle and the high of this candle, and then came back and then drew back and filled in the gap. And you see that level there that's been formed is right there, where price comes back a couple of times to this level and then goes. You see, and then we get price going again. See, then we get this level in. Price after this fails to make a new low. We get price breaking through the high of this candle and the high of this candle, and then drawing back in to here. You can see that on a 1 minute time frame. See there, price breaks the high of this 15-minute candle, this 15-minute candle here, and then comes back in. You can see we get 1, 2, comes back in 3 times. See, in an ideal world, you want to see price come back and fill into this gap. You see the small bearish move there, or even that bearish move gets filled in. But, you know, price has other ideas. If you see a gap like that, if price doesn't come and fill this gap, and you know it's come back to here and comes back, it fails, you know, to, well, to close lower on a 1 minute time frame at this point. So you get a good idea that price isn't going to come back and fill this in, and it's going to go from here. So where are we at? We're at 75, so we're at the 3/4 number. You know, and it's just using this high here, this overall bearish move down here. It's using that rather than just that little micro bearish move there. But, you know, if I'd, well, say I'd got in, let's say I'd got in at 65. How many pips is that? If I'd got in at 65. Well, yeah, there's 22.5 pips there. This one here wouldn't have got me my 23 pips, but you know, I'd have got 12.5 easy enough, and it's getting to the end of the day on a Friday, so you know, you can't expect too much, especially after the kind of run we had yesterday. So, you know, I'm just trying to point out, you know, runs like this are the exception. This is more the norm, where you get price moving out and coming back to fill the gaps in. This is abnormal, you know, this isn't the normal run of price. So anyway, I thought I'd just make this quick update video just to you know, try and explain the differences in price action, really, and you know, the kind of thing that I'm normally looking for, which is this opposed to this. So anyway, I'll leave it here and see you in the next video. Bye for now.